Let's just buy a wall tent. Let's just buy a wall tent. Cheaper than buy a house. Oh, tumutanda.
Hi, Sis Deborah. Kumusta, sis? Thank you, sis. Good afternoon to you. Sakit ang tiyan ko, sis. Nagkagis ko. Yan. Paano ko? Salamat, sis. Hi, Brett. Hello, Brett. Hello, Brett. Where my microphone is. Hi, clear, Brett. Mic check, Brett. Langga, Deborah. Meron akong microphone langga. Is it static? That help. That help.
Robin, drink tea, Robin.
Hi, Silos. Hi, bro. How are you? Welcome, everyone. Anybody would like to come up here and grab the link that I dropped and can join me if you want. Let me get to the brush channel. How are you, Silos? Ha? Naman si Dibura ko, di mo malaki. Kaya na naman mga amiga na ko, support na ko siya. Sa separate maayo man na sila. Mm. Yeah. 2 a.m. for me. Yes, it is 2 a.m. for you. You should go to sleep now. How are you? My channel again. I'm trying to what do you call? I'm trying to log again. StreamYard is not good for me. When are you going to the gym again? As actually, the gym right now is closed. It's closed right now. Nobody can go to the gym right now. Soon, hopefully soon. I miss going to the gym and looking sexy. Now, it's always good. You feel good when you go to the gym. I have some Korean noodles. I go to the gym, Silos. Guys, I'm just very slow. Guys, I don't know. If Netflix internet is just I make my I think I'm just gonna drop link, okay? I'm just gonna play it through my cell phone. I've done 3 silent live stream. Wish you would have came by, my friend. I started at 7 o'clock. Is that PM? Yes, I would love to come by to your live stream. Uh, Add me on Facebook and let me know. What was your live stream? 7 p.m. at night, California time. Yes, I know. Yes, and yes, I will not come by to your live stream. Okay, if I can catch you up at 7 p.m. That's 7 p.m. I don't know what time in California. You're in East Coast, right? You're like 3 hours advance. Oh, really? I'd love to come by. I'd love to come by. Let's see. Uh, so 7 here, that would be a 7 there, your time. Like 4 o'clock here in the afternoon, California time, right? I'm in Texas, so you're 3 hours early out there. I'm late. So when it's 7 there, that would be 4 o'clock here in California. Yes, Texas, I remember now. Yes, we're in Texas. So like 3 hours. So 4 o'clock here. Okay. Love to come by tomorrow for 4 p. No, 7 your time. Yeah, it's 4 o'clock here. Yes. I will stop by. Okay? I'll stop by. Oh, what happened to my other cell phone? And this is broken. Yes, tomorrow I'll do one, my friend. Okay, we'll try to come by from Australia with love. Parang pahakos. Hi, from Australia with love. Sisi, kumusta Sisi? I will just drop your link to my cell phone, okay? Because my StreamYard can't click in. I thought I was gonna click in, but I will grab Australia and Celos channel. Let me drop Celos first. No, actually, Deborah and Brett first, okay? We're here then Celos. Kasi nagiluto na. Oh? Okay. You get viral? You get viral or something. Yo, kumusta kaibigan? Magandang umaga sa iyo. Thumbs up Dan, harang Dan. Oh, thanks so much. J3, thank you so much for your kindness. Thank you so much for the thumbs up. Please guys share our live stream. Share our live stream for the host. I have stomach ache, man. Yes. Yes, drop, connect. Let's see. I'm gonna drop Deborah Urat first. Oh my. Okay. And then Brett Lasso. So how's everybody doing? It's kind of late out there, East Coast and Southern time. So we're gonna drop Brett. I know I'd like to flex channel, but it's just guys connect to the link. It's dropped down below. By Celos Eats. Connect my friends. Oh, thank you from Australia, my love. Thank you so much. Hold up, I'm gonna call her. I'm gonna hold up langga kayo better. Thank you langga for sharing. And we'll go call her from Australia. Salamat langga. Thank you so much for your help. Thank you for the sharing langga. And we'll drop your link from Australia. Hey Ray, Uy. Hello, how are you? Welcome to my LS. Shout out ng bonggang-bongga sa'yo, Ray. Ray, uy. You Chinese? Okay lang ko. Ikaw, kumusta? Teka, I'm gonna drop Australia for a minute. From Australia with love. Hindi, from Russia with love. Hindi ka ba ng kantahan, no? From Russia with love. Nakita ko si kung channel langga. I don't know if we are connected. Are we connected? Langga, I just made you a blue. I just colored your ID. Please drop your link. From Australia with love. Can you drop your link so that I can connect to you? Because I cannot find your channel somehow. I give you the jacket already. And thanks for stopping my kapatid. Hey Brad from G3. Deborah Orat. Okay lang kaibigan Joe. Salamat. Hi Joe. I'm Brad. So what time is it in California? Right now in California it's midnight. Actually it's midnight sale. Hello Edmond Bulbs Vlogs. Hello Paul watching Bacolod City. Alright Edmond, let me check that. Let me drop some channel right now, okay? J3. It's okay. That's my nephew. My nephew is like creeping. He's creeping at me, watching in the side of the wall. It's okay, dong. It's okay, dong. You can say hi, dong.
The cactus that I have here.
My nephew, he likes it. He can make a sound like an elk.
Look, oh, he's cooking the cactus. Look, he's cooking the cactus like the one in the backyard. The one in the backyard. See?
I have a stomach problem, really.
That's like the one, the tall one.
Yeah, no, she's cooking, adding chicken.
How do you know that's not poisonous though?
Yes, it is.
Oh my god. I'm just scared.
I poison
Isn't that
cactus.
open?
I think she's like Thailand or somewhere.
What cactus is it? The same cactus in the backyard?
You know that?
Hi, Brett's right there.
Yep, there we are.
Watching, people
Hi, Brett.
Hello.
No, you're hiding again, Brett.
No, I didn't hide. I came up and showed my face.
Oh, from the boys. He didn't care about him.
Yeah.
So what time is it in California? It's 2 hours behind you. Loss. If you're in Texas, so it's 12:03. You're at 2:03, and same as Joe. That's in the chat.
The boys gonna
He lives in Missouri.
Mm-hmm.
I love Deborah. Hi, Edmund Lives.
I'm thinking that.
Bolvis.
You one in your hand.
You look good. You look good, Brett. Is that new
Okay.
shirt you got? Look good.
Oh, it's just
Where's
this is a long sleeve shirt I've been wearing because it's colder. I could turn the heat on.
Mm-hmm.
It has one of those ductless heater things. It's in the wall.
Okay. Brett, do you eat cactus?
The what?
You know, cactus. You know, like Mexican people, they eat cactus. Hey, G3.
Well,
There you go. What happened? Why is
Are
it
you
not
doing?
winning? I'm trying to put
That's
it
weird. It keeps going
Yeah.
up and then dropping down.
in. Yeah, it's weird.
Here I am.
Yeah, that was weird.
Yes, I know. I know, right?
I don't know.
I didn't do nothing.
Quiet.
Yeah.
I think it's my
StreamYard
thumb.
glitch.
My thumb.
Must have been a StreamYard glitch for
Yeah.
a second. Sometimes it happens.
Yeah, you don't want
Go ahead.
to be here right now.
Why?
Negative 10 degrees Fahrenheit.
Oh, it's pretty cold.
Yeah, so that's like 17 or something Celsius, I think, or something like that. Minus 17 or something.
Um, Minus 23.
Oh, okay.
Really?
Celsius.
Keep warm there. J3.
It's going through like the Midwest and then the South, the
Oh,
heat
really?
wave or the cold weather. Because I think it was can't think of now. Shooting Star said he had like 19 degrees.
Who?
I think it was Shooting Star said he had 19 degrees. Or they had record low temperatures.
Oh, really?
Hmm?
Oh. I eat so much Korean noodles, but my stomach is.
Uh,
Yes, no?
you don't eat till you're super full. You eat right until you start feeling full, and then you stop.
Stomach is hurting real bad.
But like Darren's travels got like a foot
No, it's not that.
of snow today.
It's just that. Oh, really?
Mhm.
How's Darren's travel? I haven't seen him for a long time.
Because he
Is he
works a
doing live
lot.
at all?
He works a lot.
Oh, really?
He's been working six days a week.
Wow.
I don't mind.
He had just messed with him a little bit on the Hapsters group chat. He said his work was closed because he had 12 inches of snow. The plant he works at, I think it's what they call it, a plant or warehouse or because I think he's still working at the place where he assembles taillights for BMWs.
Really?
Try not to put him to sleep maybe before in the early evening.
Oh.
I know a foot's a lot to get in like a day,
Yeah, I know.
a little over a day. Something, but it may have been longer than that. So maybe in a couple days because
It's
I'm talking for like almost a week, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But a lot of them are getting snow though. Like Ohio got snow, where like Ken Unger and James Hardy lives.
Mm-hmm. Ray, oh, is this your channel? Hold up, Ray, oh, is this your channel? I don't know. I can see. Is this your channel? Is this the same as his profile, Brett? I can't really see.
Where is he in the chat?
It's right there. He did, hi, Ray. Oi. It sounds like Chinese.
Yeah, it's his profile picture.
Is it?
It's too small though. He needs to make his profile picture bigger so it fills up the whole circle.
Yeah.
You can barely
it's
see it.
small. I'm gonna look for Edmund. I
It's
can't
already hard enough
Ray.
to see anyways. Even on the laptop, I'm looking. They're only about 3/8 of an inch even. Profile pictures even on the laptop.
Yeah.
So it's hard to see. This is like half that size because he made the thing too small and
Yeah.
shrunk it down. You can see the white around it from the circle, but it's offset one side in the circle. So he needs to center it and he needs to make it bigger. Because almost half of it, all picture covered up by. If you're looking on StreamYard anyway, or on a panel, covered up by the YouTube button.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. You know, the YouTube
Oh,
icon there.
Part of his shoulder and his head in it.
Mm-hmm.
So he needs to make it bigger.
No, I see Edmund vlogs. It's easy to find because it's, I can find it right away.
Let me see where it is in the chat. Let me see where it is. See if it's different on the chat, on the YouTube chat. I can't scroll up far enough to see it. I don't think.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's tiny on YouTube too. It's even worse on YouTube to see it.
I know, right? It's hard to
Picture.
see. I think it's better to put a whole face of profile out there, like mine, like
Yeah.
Edmund, like because it's easy to look at it.
Or just One thing you
Or
want to
just
do
make
is-
yourself a logo
Yeah.
and put your logo up there.
Mhm.
Hmm. Like you have there J3, yeah. It's easy to look at.
Yeah, my logo fills up the entire avatar.
Mhm. And to the
that's what I
entire, like,
wanted.
circle. Mine does too. Yeah. But mine's a picture. But the thing though is, POD is the one that made him that profile picture.
Yeah, I'm very happy that he made it for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a nice one. Yeah. You know, some people have
he made it
a lot
for you?
of love though. Huh?
What's that?
How's
What's that,
POD
Alex?
anyway? He's doing.
He's okay. He's got a little bit more to go before he can get his procedure done. We're over halfway there
Yeah,
to the goal. So
Mhm.
yeah, it's almost there.
Put it this way: it's cheaper to get that procedure done there than it is in the United States.
I
I
all
don't know
don't
what
thing
is the
know.
is
United States. More
he's got to
money.
come back. He's got to come back to the States to have that
Oh,
procedure done.
okay. So that's all expensive it is.
It's
I thought
more
the procedure would be
safer
more money than
here
that.
No,
to do it.
it's safer here to do it,
Yes.
but even when he comes back here, he still doesn't have insurance
Yeah,
Well,
to do it.
because he wasn't in
So,
the military long enough. I don't think.
well, I don't know. I'm not going to sit here and speculate on it.
like my
I just
husband,
know,
like my husband, he would feel if ever he like before he had a hernia on his stomach
Mhm.
and he had that surgery in LA. He doesn't want to have a surgery in the Philippines because not just
Mhm.
without insurance is because he feels more safe
So,
here to have the surgery.
are the doctors like the way they do surgery in the Philippines? Is it different, or what? What about it?
I don't know.
Well, they're just because like me, I would feel I had cancer. I had it here because it was in the Philippines. It would be like I don't have insurance, and I don't know how they're gonna do that. I had my cancer surgery here. I was alive. you
Mhm.
know, I don't really know, but I think it's more advanced here. Like right here, they have the Da Vinci machine to do the surgery for cancer,
Mhm.
so that you don't have a big scar on your body. They have that technology here, but in the Philippines, they don't have that one.
Oh, okay.
Not right now. So there's any type of surgery that the Da Vinci machine can do it. Not just cancer. But my husband, he's fine. He did his surgery, his foot surgery and hernia surgery. It was in Santa Monica, California. And one time when he has a problem with his foot because he's diabetic, he's like, I don't know, the foot was really, really bad. And I was so scared, so I took him to the hospital at their big hospital in Cebu. And then one doctor suggested that they should like cut him open out there and then on the spot, remove one of the toe. And then he said, "No, I'm not gonna do it here. I'm gonna do it if that." Then he came back to U.S. and he said, "No, you don't have to remove your toe. We don't have to do that. You don't have to have a surgery. We just give you the medication and then give him antibiotic, and that wound is healed. We
Mhm.
didn't have to do a surgery, so
Yeah.
safer for him. Either way, if something happened to you, if you're in the Philippines,
Yeah.
you need to have a surgery. You have to have a surgery, but
Sometimes you have to have it there. Nothing you can do because you can't
yeah,
afford to go fly to the
yeah,
United States.
yep. If it's really, really
Yeah, what
emergency,
do you
you can
do? You
have
just
it
got to
there.
go with the doctors you have in the Philippines.
Yeah,
Because
and
I'm
just
saying I don't know much about the doctor in the Philippines, but I would trust U.S. doctors more.
saying,
From a little bit I've heard about their hospitals. Some hospitals looks like our hospitals did back in like the '90s. They just don't have the technology because they can't afford to buy the fancy diagnostic equipment stuff. From what I heard, anyway.
like I mean, one time I went to my doctor. I was in the Philippines during my vacation a couple of years ago, and I have a reimplanted ureter. My ureter is not normal anymore. After the cancer, they damaged my ureter because they were
Oh,
using this Devinci machine. So it's reimplanted now. It's not in a normal position. So anyway,
okay.
I was having a problem in the Philippines, and I went to my urologist, and they did everything, the ultrasound and the CT scan, and just so that I'm having a problem, and then he said, we cannot open you. We can open you here. Like we cannot open up your stomach here. Like you really have to. I think there's something wrong. You really have to go back to the U.S. where you had the surgery. So I had to go to
Mhm.
my urologist in Cedar Sinai.
Yeah, that's a big hospital.
Yeah, because they don't want to do it. They don't want to. They don't want to mess up. Because it's not their job.
Hmm.
But there's a good hospital out there. There's a nice as well expensive hospital where I'm from. But you really, if you have the money, you can afford it. Then you go. But here in America, even if you don't have the money, you go to the emergency. They will take you. If you cannot pay the bill, they will, they're gonna come back. It's a tax thing for them. If you can't, the patient can't pay the bill. But in the Philippines, you really have to pay the bills up there.
Hmm. There's
Or else.
probably not hospitals as close together either in a lot of the Philippines.
Mhm. There have some good doctors there. Like I said, if you have money, but
Hmm.
if you don't have money, you end up in a public hospital.
Uh,
Yeah, and it's just not. I'm not saying it's not good. I mean, there's some good doctors also in the public hospital. It's not about the name of the hospital or the credential of the hospital. It depends on the doctor. You got lucky. You have a
mhm.
good doctor, even if the hospital is not that nice. But if he's really a good doctor, he's gonna make you alive. He's gonna keep you alive. You know, depends on the doctor. It's not because of the hospital,
Ane?
because it's good hospital or expensive hospital, known hospital.
I know, like here, well, just in my state alone, there's a hospital. There's a hospital up the road. There's a lot of hospitals here, but all of them are what are hospitals and now all of them are getting, or a lot of them, a lot of the little clinics, like the doctor's offices and like the urgent cares, are beginning bought out by UOW Medical Center,
Mm-hmm.
which is the University of Washington. Um, they have a medical center on campus, and they're like top rated in like in the top 10 or something in the like couple different types of surgery.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And like, go ahead, Joe.
My wife works out there in Quezon City.
Uh,
For one treatment of kidney dialysis, that's what her patients. That's what type of patients she takes care of.
uh,
It's 3,500 pesos.
That's cheaper. In Cebu, kidney dialysis is like 7,000 or 5,000, something like that. Because my friend, he has two of his kidney is it's failing because he's diabetic and it's just so he just had an was it kidney transplant from his brother. His brother donated his one of his kidney to his brother, and that's him right now making him staying alive. But he had a he had his first dialysis in the Philippines because that's when they found out that his kidney was really really bad. So he said you can't go back to the U.S. right now. You need to have a surgery here. So I think they did the kidney dialysis. They put a hole in his thing here, something to make the blood circulate or clean it. And there's so many scars in that thing in the arm. Where
mhm.
the holes. But anyway, he's Filipino and he works for United Airlines and he's around 40 years old and he's staying alive because it's his brother's kidney right now. Yeah, but it's expensive, he said, because he had a travel insurance. He got it here and then when he went to Philippines, it's not even good enough. But anyway, he pay like I think 3 times a week he has a kidney dialysis. It's like 5,000 some or 7,000 like that. So 3 times a week you have to have like at least $300 every week to pay that dialysis out there.
Yeah, yeah. It's 3 times a week for
Hmm.
my wife's patient, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday.
Yep,
Mhm.
it's like that, expensive. Sometimes people can't make it, like if you really have a kidney problem and you don't have the money, you just, it's like that. You have to wait your time, because it's like that, when you have no money in the Philippines, it's really hard to go to the good hospital.
Mhm.
You don't have medical insurance.
Mhm.
It's like me, I don't have a medical insurance in the Philippines. I don't have a medical insurance in the US, but I try to keep myself healthy and I try to like, you know, try just to eat some good food,
Hmm.
and I don't want to be in the hospital. Knock on the wood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, when I hear like, speaking of just hospitals in general, like if you have to be airlifted, there's only one hospital around. They can, I don't know, probably within, I don't know, now a couple, at least a couple hour drive that you can be airlifted to, and it's Harbor View in Seattle.
Wow.
And they used to have the hospital up the road. I remember when I was a kid, they used to have a helipad like in the front of it, but then they took that out, and then they don't do like like I don't know what you call it, like the helicopter
What is it?
airlifting anymore, because they left it to the other hospital. Because I don't know why, it must be a reason, but that other hospital is older too. Harborview is an older hospital. Then there's a hospital up in my mom's. It's crap. What's it called? Over Lake.
What's the
It's
name?
called Over Lake Medical Center. Yeah, they have a hospital there, and then got a bunch of other clinics inside of it too. Clinics. It's got a pharmacy inside of it.
Mm-hmm.
That's a newer hospital. Or the one up here, I don't know when it was built, but they remodeled it at one time. They remodeled like a lot of the hospital.
Yeah.
Then we have small hospitals too. They're like smaller ones all around. They have so many hospitals. There's one in Federal Way. There's one about 4.5 miles from where I live. There's a hospital. That's the closest one for me to get to if I ever need like an emergency. Closest one to get to.
Yeah. One thing about, like, if I ever buy a house, me and my husband I would like for it to be close to the hospital, close to everything, like walking distance or something. Because before where I used to live in Santa Monica, everything was just like behind the hospital. The big hospital, Santa Monica Hospital, is behind me
Mhm.
in the apartment. And the market is just walking distance, like 5 minutes. Everything is walking distance. It's the best way. I even have to drive or take a bus.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Like me, there's no hospital or like probably medical center close. But when I lived in my, when I go back to apartment, I don't know where it's still going to be. I'm still in the hotel, but there's like restaurants close, grocery store within walking distance, two pharmacies across. One's on one street, the other one's on one side of the street, the other one's on the other side. And there's like a dollar store. But the thing that sucked though, I went there to my apartment like a couple weeks ago. It was when was the last time I went there? Like, yeah, maybe like almost. Well, it was last week. I think was it last week? I think it might have been last week. When I got the box of stuff that Deborah sent me, or the package that Deborah sent me. Went in there, and the 7-Eleven was closed. I was like, well, they had a notice on the door, like like the alcohol and tobacco, like maybe shut them down, or they forgot to pay their renew their permit or something,
Mm-hmm.
because the 7-Eleven was like closed. Yeah, when they like closed down like a business like that, they put the what do they call that stuff? It's like the
Mm-hmm.
like that brown paper. So it's almost looks like um like a paper shopping bag,
Mm.
a grocery bag, and they put it on the windows, and it said some notice on it like I don't know if they're shut down or they were selling alcohol to minors or doing some shady dealings or I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
But the place I was bummed out, I was like, man, 7-Eleven closed. I used to go there like for a pretty good amount.
Yeah. It's yeah, that's the most important, when you live close to everything, Especially when I'm really old,
Mhm.
I want everything to be close to me.
Yeah. One thing that's good about like when you get older and if you have to go into a retirement home, you want stuff within walking distance, or but a retirement home that's going to have a shuttle bus you can take. Like in America, anyways, they have like a little shuttle bus that takes you to places, even if it's not every day. It's like a few
Yeah.
times a week. but sometimes they have it. Some retirement homes have it like every day at a certain time.
Mm-hmm.
Well, but it tells you where they're going to go. Like this day, we go to the grocery store. Whatever.
Yeah.
This day, we're going to go to a park. We're going to take all the people to a. You can go if you want. You can say, well, I want to sign up, and or we're going to go to some park and for like a couple hours and hang out or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Like an hour and go to some local like park by a lake, or let's go to a park and and stuff like that. But
Mm-hmm.
generally you want to be close to stuff. If you're not in a retirement home, you want to be close to stuff you can get to quick.
It's true.
Because
Yes, shooting star.
hi Bruce, you never know where you're gonna, when you're gonna start like not being mobile. You never know when. Because I've seen people that are healthy when they're like up into their 70s, like early 70s or mid 70s, and all of a sudden they just get like, or their body just starts breaking down. Or other times I've seen people that are in their 90s and can walk around good still.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen some people that were in their early 90s were still walking around good, but then of course they got around good, but then they ended up passing away from like natural causes.
Yeah.
One of my dad's aunts was really healthy until like not much before she died.
Oh, really?
You never know when you're gonna start like not being able to get around good.
Yep, that's true. Oh my gosh, I can't even think about me getting beaten by myself.
Hmm.
You
What do you
my
say?
husband- my husband
From
got
Australia with
assaulted.
love. Just reading. No, just saying hi to. They're saying hi to each other.
Good morning
Yeah.
there, Bruce.
Yeah,
It's 2:30 in the morning back here where we're at.
Yeah, Jade. Are you okay there? You're
Yeah, I'm all
asleep?
right. You guys are doing the talking, so I'll just sit back and listen.
You talk too. You're a co-host.
I know, my friend, but I'm one of those ones. I'm a retired security enforcement, so we sit back, we listen to what's going on,
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
and if something happens that we need to speak up about, we will speak up.
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
From Australia with love. Hello, shooting
I'm
star.
on the same time zone as Elle.
Yeah, we are.
My friend, I have actually family probably lives about an hour away from where Azelle lives.
Oh, who was this?
It's just my aunt, one of my aunt and uncles.
Oh, okay.
We live in Mission Viejo.
Oh, Mission B.
About an hour probably, with a little hour with no traffic. Like did he not find traffic in maybe for like 4 or 5 hours in the middle of the night
Mm-hmm.
in LA? Because I heard traffic. Well, here anyway, traffic's gotten terrible. I mean, it gets worse every year. It gets a little worse every year.
Mm-hmm.
Like I've noticed living in my apartment for like 13 years, it's gotten a good amount worse, like significantly.
So how's everything there, J3?
Oh, we had 3.5 inches of snow.
Okay.
Yeah, another they're saying 3 to 8 inches coming in on the next storm cell.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And this is the most snow this area of the country's seen in over 8 years.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, in Texas, there's a lot of accident from the snow. In Fort Worth.
Get some sleep, Bruce.
By, ang imo?
Yeah.
Ni.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yes. I mean, I love the snow. I love it. It's so pretty to look at it. But in Texas, I used to live in Texas, so it doesn't. It is snow. It's not that bad. That's what I meant. Not like we went to Montana. It's like snow up there. It's so pretty to look at the Montana,
Mhm.
and I don't know if
Oh,
I
when you went to,
live without like people that knows how to handle the snow. Like if just me by myself, probably can't because how you gonna deal if the water pipe is gonna froze, and you need a man for that. You know, I don't know, but it's beautiful. I
Mhm.
love to live in that kind of area and with like someone.
Now for your birthday, you went all the way up to what, Montana, right?
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. For my birthday.
And
Yeah,
then I saw you when you were driving through. You were doing a stream that time, like a short stream when you were driving through. I think it was Utah,
yeah, Utah. Yeah.
and Utah is flat. The part you were going through is flat. Like even here, a lot of places. Well, there are places here that are that flat. So you're probably going through like a certain part that was just flat. Because if you go like eastern parts of eastern Washington, it's kind of flat, but not flat like that though. Because even Utah's fairly flat in parts. Because you don't realize the West, like the regions of the even they're not that they're West, but they're not super far. Like part of the country, it's the terrain and everything changes so much, and how it can be flatter, just like Texas. My dad said, I've never been there. My dad said Texas is like super flat, and I've seen video of it. Like Texas is totally different, like type of thing. So, but you were driving to Montana. That's where my brother was in August. He was in Montana for a while,
Yeah.
for three
But
Hey,
days.
Bruce, instead of turning off your water for your pipes, let them drip.
Mm-hmm.
This way, it's still
yep,
got water flowing through
Mm-hmm.
yep. That's what my
them.
husband did.
If you turn off your water when it's this cold, your pipes will still freeze because you
Mm-hmm.
have nothing flowing through them.
Mm-hmm.
Then when you put them back under pressure, they'll blow on you.
Or they can, yeah. But by the time he probably turns them back on, they'll probably might be thawed out, maybe.
I remember. I remember my husband. When we go to Philippines, so we leave the house. No one out there, so he just opened the faucet, like run it a little bit so that that's what like you said G3, so that it doesn't froze, and sometimes open the hot water a little bit, just leave it not not strong, but just a drip.
Mm-hmm.
I
Yeah.
I don't open my hot water. I open my cold water
Yeah, but
to
he
where
did
it
that.
drips.
Yeah, that's
And then
good.
another one, Bruce. They probably don't have it there, but those covers that go over your outside faucets, because people use them here sometimes. If it gets really, 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 really cold, like right
Hmm.
around freezing. Like if it gets like even like 29, 30 to like 30, probably like 29 to 34, people don't really do it. But if it gets super cold, they would. But most of the time we get, because we had snow. Most of the time we get snow here. It's pretty close to freezing. Like it's not doesn't go like super low temperatures or like that when we usually get snow.
Hmm.
When we don't get snow, then it usually tends to get like in the low 20s sometimes or something like that. But it doesn't get super cold like some states in the United States. I
Hmm.
mean, Eastern Washington gets colder. Cause I live in Eastern Washington. It gets colder there, but still not as cold as some like probably around half the states or more than half the states.
Yeah.
Well, Bruce is
Said,
further south than I am.
mm-hmm,
I'm in the Midwest, middle Midwest. So
mm-hmm,
I noticed though, when you live in the like Montana, it's so clean out there. There's no pollution out there. It's just no, everything's like you don't even want to take a shower every day because you feel so clean. You don't sweat. It's just different from the city. I mean, you feel so clean. When I was
mm-hmm,
in Montana, it's like everything's fresh. Just everything. You
mm-hmm.
can feel it. Your skin is not like oily. You notice the clean. Clean. It's not like LA. It's not like LA. So polluted.
Well, it's got Well, the air quality isn't the word super bad, but it's not the greatest.
Yeah.
Because I remember a guy sent me a picture when he flew in. I didn't even realize it. I flew in there and I didn't. Actually, I noticed it when I flew in there. I think the smog over the airport. You can notice it. It looks like fog almost, but it's like gray fog. It's like light gray fog.
Yeah, there's the pollution.
I mean, California is like Los Angeles, not that bad compared to some places in the world, like Beijing. Like a lot of these people in Beijing were already, a lot of them were already wearing these coronavirus masks even before the pandemic because they were doing it because their air quality sucks in like Beijing.
Yeah.
Their air quality is bad. It's like even worse. It's like probably twice as bad as like Los Angeles is.
Yes, because there's so much cars now,
And I remember they had a marathon there. I think it was in maybe 2000. Might have been like I think it was like 2018 or some. And they had a marathon and there was people passing out.
Mm-hmm.
They had a few people pass out that race because the air pollution's so bad. Even though they're like well-conditioned athletes, they still passed out. It was harder for them to breathe.
Yeah. So like somebody called me from the Philippines. Yes, it is hard, but yeah, when I win the lottery, I will buy a house in Montana, somewhere. I love Idaho. I love Utah.
Mm-hmm.
This place.
Yeah.
The guys are
Idaho's
so
nice too.
gentlemen. The
But there's like
guys are there,
Hmm.
so gentlemen. They open the door for you when you go into the gasoline station. It's like they open the door for you. It's like, but here in LA,
Oh, no,
it's
not
not like
every.
that.
And that's the stereotype. Every guy and every guy in which one city or state does that. And it's like it's all on a guy by guy basis. It's like some guys do it, some guys don't. But I've been to northern Idaho. I've been to Sandpoint, Post Falls, Coeur d'Alene. I've been to what's the other one called? It's down where Lewis and Clark College is. Crap. Can't remember now. It's like if you about 2 hours. It's like about 2 hours south of southeast of Spokane. Of course, in Idaho, but Idaho's a state where you go to like the northern part, like probably the northern third, the skinny part. Like the parts borders them on that up there by Montana, tip of it. That and borders Washington. That is like looks pretty much like Washington. It's almost exactly like what like Eastern Washington looks like, and then in the forest and the mountains. You go south. I've never been to Boise. You go south to Boise, and I know someone who grew up there, and it looks like Texas. It looks almost exactly like Dallas, Texas. It's like high desert. What they call that.
Yeah.
It looks like the West, like Texas.
Texas is
also like
it's flat.
the Tri-Cities, because Washington has that too. You go to the Tri-Cities, which is about probably 5 hours from where I live. Tri-Cities is Presco, Richland, and Kennewick. On the Tri-Cities and now and those.
Okay. So they can, just
And then so it changes the climate. Yeah, it's like way different. Like you can have states that'll have like dense forests going to one place, and it's like flat, more flat.
Yeah.
Much flat and all desert. In the same state, you just drive like
in Idaho and
6 hours.
Montana, and when they have mountains out there, it's not that
Yeah.
flat. It's
No.
beautiful actually going into like this. Usa to
Montana.
pangasa kung nag-ano to? anak ba itong magian samantala mga rubali siya mga dago. There's like rocks at the right, left
I
and
can
right.
show you when my brother went.
Beautiful.
What
Ano
is-
ba, volcanic rocks?
You want
The
to see it? I
volcanic
can get
rocks.
his
The
Instagram.
volcanic.
Ay, dako, nagutunta na.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
And my brother went to Montana to visit a friend who used to live. My brother lived in a city called Covington, which is like about 4.5
Covington.
hours where my apartment is. And then
Yeah.
that guy lived in Covington for probably like a while. Him and his
Mhm.
wife lived in a small, like maybe 900,000 square foot house, like a small house. And
Yeah.
then they moved to Montana years ago because he relocated for his job.
Mm-hmm.
And because he moved over there because he wanted to try living in Montana, and then he ended up really liking it. So
Mm-hmm.
he moved over there, and I'll show you. Get my brother's Instagram page. Where is it? Get it up. There it is. Show you. I can get here's some pictures of Montana where he's with his friend and one of his friends, and they went to go fly fishing. They had to walk. They had to. Oh shit!
Oh, really?
They had to walk to this river or this lake, this small lake. They had to walk to it, like hike. No, not very far, but like it's not like it's.
Oh, some Brett. There's is this you, Brett?
Yes, the one that I'm sharing, where it has
Okay.
like a
There.
computer screen looking. Yeah,
There. Oh,
that was
yeah,
in
you
August.
there.
That's
Mhm.
West Rosebud Lake, where that is, and then it's by fairly tall hills. Those are probably a couple thousand feet, probably
Mm-hmm.
hills, 2,000-3,000 feet, probably.
Yeah.
One of the pictures, and then I'll show you. He has another one. It's like just he has some other ones there. There's another one from Montana,
Yeah, it's beautiful.
and then there's another one here. It shows the water. Yeah, that's the same. That's the same lake, I believe, but it's west. You can find out where it is. What west? Well, that's not the right one. The first one.
Mhm. That's
It's called
beautiful.
West Rosebud Lake. You can look it up and find out where it is. And then
Yeah.
there's my brother's dog he got like last week. My brother's
Mhm.
puppy. I gotta go over and see it.
Yeah.
I love dogs. It's half pit bull, half something else.
There's a cute puppy.
Yeah, it
Oh
is.
my
And then here's
goodness.
another picture of it.
I want that puppy.
Yeah, it's a cute dog. And then there's a dog he had that passed away. That's a dog he had that passed away. Like, it would have been old now, anyways, but he passed away. And there's like one of my brother's Toyotas. There's Toyota in the front.
Mm-hmm.
That says is one Toyota. I think that's when it had smaller. Oh, that might be the big tires on it. But his friend, those tires don't look much bigger, but they're like 4 inches taller than his buddies. But that's one of
Yeah.
his wheelie Toyotas. My brother in the front. That's his buddy Joel's in the back.
Yeah.
Toyota.
It
He
looks
does.
like a doom buggy, right? But it's a truck.
No,
big
it's
truck.
not. It has body arm. Has a exterior roll cage on it. So if it flips over, you don't smash the cab. Well, while you have it on there, but I'll go back out of this and go west. Oops. West Rose.
Mm-hmm.
Rose Bud Lake. I know where it is on the map.
Azelle, I'll catch you later, my friend.
Okay, brother G3, okay. You have a good night, okay? Stay warm.
Paon na,
Bye, Joe.
kaibigan.
Okay. Good night, kaibigan ko.
Yeah, bye, Joe.
Yeah, Montana is
Find out
beautiful.
where it
But
is located. It's located West Rosebud Lake Fort. See how where it's located in Montana.
yeah.
That's still on the map. Where is it?
Mm-hmm.
Scoot over. Where is Idaho? Yellowstone. Whoa, it's way over there.
Yeah. Yellowstone, Montana.
It's like probably a few hour drive from Yellowstone, maybe, or
Mhm.
not even that. because Yellowstone's up here. This is all Yellowstone. It's like darker
went
part of the
to-
part.
I went to Ennis, Montana, and what's the other one?
Oh, there it is.
Bozeman, Montana, or Bozeman, or whatever.
Find Idaho. Find Idaho first. Idaho's right here. Idaho's right here. The Panhandle of Idaho.
Hmm.
And then there's Twin Falls, Pocatello, Idaho. That's Idaho. I'm trying to find out. Big Sky Lake,
Hmm.
Bozeman. Where'd you go in Montana?
Ennis, Montana. Ennis, or Ennis, how do you pronounce it?
My brother went right by there. 'Cause
Ennis,
I think
Montana.
his friend lives close to there.
I think it's like this.
Really?
ENES or ENIS. I don't know.
Ennis, Montana. Ennis, Montana.
Okay, yeah.
There it is. Where is it located in Montana? It's by. Trying to get a thing of a map. Twin Bridges. Trying to find out where it is. It's close to Wyoming. Fairly close to Wyoming.
Yes, it is close by.
I gotta go to the bathroom again. I'll be back. Just a second.
It's beautiful out there. Okay.
Yeah, I'll keep that screen up for a second.
Okay.
Yeah, Montana's nice. Wyoming. There we go. Yes, I'll go back. I'm trying to find out where Ennis, Montana is. It looks pretty nice. There's a little park in the town, or a small pond or a lake with houses on it.
Yeah.
Or that's actually a park. Looks nice, but I'll show you where. Show you cool. Oh, I gotta go back to that. I'll type it in. Go here. Go. Type in a place like where you might know. I'll show you. Show you where like township in Washington, town in Washington State. I'll show you. I can get it on. This is where I lived when I was going to most of my high school. I lived up here. It's like farms. It's like farmland is what it is.
That's pretty.
Yeah, it's north of. I can get other pictures of Colbert, Quinta. No, that's like the state in Spokane. But yeah, I gotta find other pictures. There's some guy's house with a Yamaha motorcycle. I don't got very many pictures.
Houses are expensive in Montana.
Probably. Go back. How do I go back? Go back. Click on. There we go. Go images.
Yeah.
There's some houses that are in Colbert. That's what it looks like. There's Ray Road, Colbert, Washington. Okay. Colbert, Washington. Green.
Expensive houses there.
They're nice houses. Like some are really nice. Like some of the houses are pretty nice. They're up here. There's one. They probably boomed up more. There's probably a lot more people living up there now. There's a house on it. That's what it looks like.
Brett,
Yeah.
who's that music in the background? Is there a music in the
Raquel,
background?
Raquel singing karaoke.
Oh, okay. I think I heard something. But
Yeah,
anyway,
Raquel.
yeah.
Raquel Santos singing a song.
The house, the house in Montana, it is very expensive, especially in
It's a nice house.
Bozeman, Montana, or
In
something.
Bozeman, yeah.
Yeah, expensive.
There's a smaller house on Green Bluff. There's a barn. And there's
Mhm.
another one. That's what it looks. They're doing like there's like a town shed cellar. They must have added that recently because I don't know some of these. There's the house on Green Bluff again.
Mhm.
Probably find my. I don't know what they're at. I don't know. I'm not gonna put their address in, but I know people live on Green Bluff still.
Mhm.
Because I think they still do because they were thinking about moving to the guy's dad died and then they're thinking about moving to that was like a couple years ago or something or 3 years. I think about moving to his house. It's smaller. It's actually in the town of Spokane, which
Mhm.
is on the eastern Washington. But I can show you my dad's. I can show you where my mom, my
Okay.
apartment, like Milton, Washington. That's where my brother lived. He lives like south of where I am now, a little
Oh,
town
really?
of Milton. Yeah, there's like some places in the town. There's houses in there. There's like that's another part of it. Milton, a sign out. Houses. Where's a hotel
Mhm.
or apartment? That might be apartment buildings. That's where my brother lives. There's I'll show you where. I'm gonna give you his address.
Yeah, I love Montana Bread. They have a nice house out there.
Uh,
Bozeman is like LA. You know.
my brother lives close to this place, but I'm not gonna tell you where it is to give you the address. But my brother lives close to that place.
Mhm.
Dave the Mona, I've been there twice with my dad and my brother, and then once with my brother by myself,
Mhm.
once my brother and one of our cousins. So I've been there, and I've been there with my mom too one time. So I've been there 5 times,
Mhm.
and they have like basic food, like that. That's
What is that?
biscuits and gravy with hash browns. There's
Oh.
fettuccine alfredo, taco salad.
Mhm.
We got there's another one. There's a biscuits. Well, I think that's one biscuit with eggs and English muffin and hash browns. It's cool. And then I'll show you. You want to see a really beautiful place?
Dave's restaurant.
Newburgh, Oregon. Boop. It's really nice up here. They had a fire, but it's like just show you some of it. It's really nice.
Yeah.
There's part of it, like part of the McKenzie River.
I like that. The river and the
One.
tall trees.
I'll show you McKenzie River, Oregon. McKenzie River in Oregon. So nice. It is it's like really there's a rapids. I can go McKenzie River, Martins. See if they have it. It's the biggest rapid on the river.
Yeah.
Martins. There it is. There's like
Oh my goodness. Yeah, the
I think
rapid river. Oh, it must be fun.
I think
doing
that's
like
on
that.
the same river. Yeah. There's whitewater rafting, Martins Rapids, right there. I've actually been in it.
That's very dangerous.
Yes, nice.
Yeah,
No, it's not that dangerous. Not that dangerous at all. Nope.
It's dangerous like
No.
when you can't swim.
Yeah, but you wear a life vest so you can float.
Yeah.
There's a guy catching fish from McKenzie River.
Mm-hmm.
He's a fishing guy, but those are steelhead trout, like big trout.
I want to try that. I want to eat some some
Yeah,
trout.
they're pretty good. Steelhead's good. It looks like the color of salmon. Kind of. It's like a paler pink color than salmon, than most salmon.
I never had trout, but I think it's good.
Can show you like it's another place up on the river that's up there. Blue BL Blue Pool. I've already looked it up. Blue Pool. I've hiked to this. This is like it's like 2 miles in, I think, 2 something miles in and 2 something miles out, something like that, or I don't know. But that's what it looks like. Blue Pool.
Mhm.
That's like the one side looking over it. That's the other side, I think, or part of it. It's so beautiful. Yeah, it is.
So turquoise color. The
Yeah,
color.
that's what it looks like. It looks that color when the sun's shining on it.
Yeah.
Really nice. And then show you another one, blue. I've been on this place too, Blue River
Hmm.
Reservoir in Oregon. It's up the road from that other place, but this is a reservoir.
Yeah.
You can take your boat. You can take your boat like boats on. So it looks like from a higher up aerial view. Blue
Yeah,
River
you
Reservoir.
can't. If you're riding the airplane, you can never see this beautiful thing, you know.
Yeah.
But when you're driving, oh my God, you
There's
see
like the part of it. Blue River Reservoir, more of it. Yeah, you can take your boat up there. It's pretty. There's an aerial view of it.
Hmm.
And then this is what like they lookout campground Willamette. See, like they got that's what Oregon and Washington like a lot of woods like that.
Hmm.
Yeah. Everywhere. I'll look up. I'll show you this city. It's where my Mount Vernon, Washington. That's where my dad, my stepmom live. Mount Vernon, Washington. That's what it looks like.
Yeah.
Right of Mount Vernon, and then you go over to the Burlington, and like
Burlington.
Mount Vernon. Yeah, I've been right by that sign. And there's some more of the downtown.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, it is. It's really Washington's way different than like most of California.
Yeah.
You can go like another city, Bellevue, Bellevue, Washington, where my mom lives. The road from here, but there's a blown out view of Bellevue.
Yeah.
They got there's a closer up view of it. A little bit closer. Pretty nice. There, like where my mom lives. I'm gonna give the address. Lake Bellevue. It's a man-made lake. They have a
really?
seafood restaurant on it. Yeah.
Yeah. It looks like a expensive place.
But Bellevue's kind of spendy. Yeah, it's not quite as expensive as Seattle, but pretty close.
Hmm.
They're gonna rent or but like own a house.
Yeah.
There's another picture of it.
Yeah.
Microsoft has a small high-rise building in Bellevue.
Oh, really?
I'll try another cool town. I have a bunch of family live here. One of my cousins was on one of my panels back in I think it was September, October, something like that. And he lives in this town, Hood River. I have a bunch of I have multiple aunt and uncles that live here. I have 2 aunts and an uncle that live in Hood River. It was really
That mountain looks like it looks like a volcano.
yeah. It's Mount Hood.
Yeah.
But there's like part of the downtown Hood River. Really, if I can find a better picture of it.
Yeah.
That's what it looks like with snow.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
With the
I
mountain in the
like
background,
Florida.
yeah. And then there's a travel to Hood River. There's like a a walking tunnel
Yeah.
trail.
Oh, I like that.
River or Hood River and a marina. This is like their main, like their marina.
Hmm.
I can show you it. They got boat docks. You can go down the Columbia River. But
Yeah.
trying to find a good picture of their boat dock, the actual marina from another view.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's a cool picture of it. Weston Inn. There's a picture, cool picture of it. Another
Mhm.
cool picture. And there's a whole Riverside restaurant right on
Yeah.
the river.
I like that restaurant right next to the river.
Yep. And what's it called? Columbia. Oh, this one. COLUMB. Columbia. I think it's called Columbia. Columbia Gorge.
Mhm.
I have a picture of Columbia Gorge.
Yeah.
What the highway looks like. Pretty fascinating. Pretty
Oh,
cool.
that's pretty interesting.
Yeah.
It's like there's a design to it.
And then it's the Oregon Historic Columbia River Highway. Yeah. It's like
Yeah.
like been around for a long time. There's like that. There's a walking path on one side. They look like that. Yeah, and you can go like tells you where it goes. But
Mhm.
I've been on that a lot in my life because we wanted to go visit my aunt and uncle, or my grandparents were before they both died. My mom's
Mhm.
stepmom and my mom's dad. We used to go to like there a lot. My mom's younger brother and his wife and their three kids, and then of
Mhm.
course two of them are married, and then I have my mom's. Well, he's not really. My cousin was on my stream, but he isn't really related to me. He's my mom's stepsister's youngest,
Oh,
one of my mom's stepsister's youngest. But I still consider him a cousin. Even though I don't see him that
Yeah.
often, just for the
Yeah.
States. But here's a nice waterfall.
Wow, that's pretty.
Yeah,
That's
that's what it really looks like in real life. I mean, it's that like green colors like in the summer.
There's a lot of beautiful places, you know, you really have to see it, you know. Time and money only is the thing. Hi, Michaela Ching. Hello, Jean.
Willamette
Good
Falls.
night,
Want to see this too here? This is up in the Willamette. No, that ain't it. That's not the right falls, is it? Willamette Falls, or Oregon.
Mm-hmm.
That's not the right falls. What's the falls is by Willamette? The falls that no, that is one Willamette. It's a different one. What's that falls called? The river. Not Willamette. Falls by Hood River. Find it. Multnomah. That's one I just showed you. Is the Multnomah Falls. Has like a little walking bridge. You can go somehow. You can. I've never been to that walking bridge. Somehow you can get on that walking bridge and overlook the falls.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like that tall, and then
Yeah.
that's like the inside of it or something. But yeah, there's another, and then you can see it when it's like farther away.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty cool. You can walk up there. I've seen it just from the road, but you can hike up there. I don't know how long of a hike it is, maybe a mile or something to get up there.
Oh, really?
It must be.
It's not that far then.
Another picture of it when it's like greeny. There's a Hood River during the fall. Yeah, it's nice to go there during the fall too, like late September to like into October. It's like nice weather. But yeah, and then I've been to Hood River a lot. Another. There's a lot of cool towns in like Oregon and Washington. Like,
Yeah, I bet. Yeah.
yeah. What's another one that's cool is These are mountains, but Three Sisters, no, not Australia, Three Sisters,
Mhm.
Oregon. There's hiking near Portland, not in Portland, but there's what it looks really like that. Three Sisters City. I think
You know those pictures, you can make it
there
into
it
a
is.
frame. You can
This
just
is a cool
decorate
little
it.
town. It's not very big, but it's this cool little town. They got a bunch of cool little Three Sisters in Oregon. You can tell what the difference between if you can see the bigger picture photo. Cannon Beach, Oregon. Yeah, Cannon Beach, Oregon's cool too. Oh, I've been there.
Really.
Sun River's cool in Oregon. I've been there too. I've been to Bend, Oregon. Bend, Oregon's really cool too. Whoops, I'll go back. I want
I've never
that.
been-
I want that stupid thing popping up. Oh, whoops. Get out of Pinterest. I'll go like Bend's a cool town too. Bend,
Mhm.
Oregon. Bend, Oregon looks like this.
Beautiful.
Yeah, it is. It's all like Oregon's really nice.
Is it green?
This is
Really
like green, like it's like green like that in the summer. No lie, it's like green like that in the summer. It really looks like that in the summer.
The
there's
best
a
way
lot
to
of-
go there is drive, right? Drive.
In the summer, yeah. Well, Bend, Oregon's warm. It could be around 100 or over 100 in the
Mhm.
summer. Hot. I was there one time. I was like 100, and it was like 104. It was stinking hot. I was with my friend probably like 7 or 8 years. No, been a while longer than that. But we were there because he lived there for like 6 or 7 months, and we went back to go visit his friends. There's like a few friends that were living in a house together. It's like years ago, and we went and floated down that exact. It might have been that exact. I think it was that exact river or part of it.
No,
Not-
I
not-
think that Oregon is cold, so in the summer, I thought that it doesn't get that hot.
no, it gets hot.
Oh, really?
Again, I can show you like there's a lot of other cool. Like you go like. Olympic National Park. This is in Washington.
Yeah.
This is like actual what some of what it looks like.
Mm-hmm.
That's in parts of Washington. They got cool bridges like that they build.
Yeah,
Over.
that bridge is that made of wood, right?
Yeah. There's a small waterfall. There's like a small. That's cool. That's in Olympic National Forest. Here's what it looks like on top. There's some deer.
Yeah,
It looks like that, kind of
that's pretty. Yeah.
green grass like that on top.
Hmm.
It's like a river.
Oh my goodness, I love the
Yeah,
river.
it's beautiful up there. Yeah. So like this is like Washington and Oregon, and people who've never been there go, "Oh man, it can't be that good there." I'm like, "What?" There's a lady holding a bird on Olympic National Park, but there's a lot of cool places. Like I've been to Olympic National Park. I think pretty sure it was only once in my life. I've been to part of it. That's it's another one. It's a cool place. Like
Yeah, it'd be nice to go fishing out there, Brett.
I see a beautiful lake. And that's what. Whoops, that's not good. Where I get a better picture of it. That's part of the lake.
Mm-hmm.
What it looks like from the aerial view. That's part of the lake. I've actually been on it. I've actually been onto the campground that's there and boated on it.
Mm-hmm.
It's a big lake. You can see where the boat. That's what it looks like when you're down on it. It's beautiful. Yeah, that's part of Oregon. It's probably about like 2.5
Mhm.
hours, 3 hours from southeast of Hood River.
Oh, really?
This is nice. Yeah, go up the river. There's another part of it. You can go Cove. There's a campground on it. See Cove Palisades State. There's a Cove Palisades State Park. You can get a good.
Mm-hmm.
That's part of the park. That's where like the
Wow.
boat. There's another part of it. Really nice. And those are houseboats right there. You can rent a houseboat. How cool. Yeah, there's a Cove Palisades. There's part of the little you camp on there. Part of the campground. They got an upper loop and a lower loop. They show you the campground. The campground's like right here. The camp.
Yeah.
It's nice. It's what it looks like when you're down on it. It's
Yeah.
It's really good. There's people. There's what the campsites look like.
Mhm.
It's beautiful.
It is beautiful.
And my dad wants to. My dad and it's my dad's former brother-in-law, but they're so friends. They still talk sometimes and on the phone. My dad and my uncle want to go to, because they went there years ago when I was young, when I was younger, still in school, and they want to go back there because my dad, my stepmom got a 24-foot trailer, and then my uncle bought a 24-foot motorhome. It's one of those classy motorhomes. It's I think it's a late 90s or early 2000s one with a Ford. It has a Ford van front end, and then it'll sleep 3 people. Well, I think 4 people total. And then so they want to go there, and then my uncle still has his boat that he bought in 93 that he still has when we used to go to Billy Chinook when I was a kid.
Was it a power boat?
Yeah, it's a Sea Swirl. I can show you what the boat is. He still has it. It's a SWIR. SWI Sea Swirl. I don't even know what the model number is still. I know I remember it. 180. See what the boat looks like. It's teal and white. That's what his boat. If I can get a good picture of one, that's what my uncle's boat looks like. If I get a clearer picture of it.
Yeah, that's a power boat.
Yeah.
That's a power boat.
It's like a boat. You can sit comfortably. You can sit 3 up front, and then you can sit the driver, the passenger, and you can sit. It has a bench seat, and that's on most boats. Right, they have bench seats. That's what it looks like in the back. The type of boat, and he still has. My uncle still has it, and you can sit 3 people in the back, 2 there, and you can sit 3 comfortably up front. You have to get 4 if you're sitting upright. But yeah, it has a 302 V8 in it. Shows you what it looks like on the water. There's the 94 version, which is different color, but you can get his is the 93. His is I think it's a 93. They don't make Sea Swirl boats anymore. They used to make them for a while, but I want to see that one. There's that's what it looks. Nah, give me a better picture of it. What it looks like from the side. His is teal though, so it might be hard to tell the color. The first pictures I had were the actual boat, these. It's hard to tell the teal. There's another type of Sea Swirl. That's a different one. This teal color. You can't see the teal color very good. Here we go. Yeah, that's one that shows the more teal color. That's a 94. His is a 94 then. 94. Not a 93 because it's the same color. You can get in a couple different colors, I guess, but that's what it looks like. And he still has his. And it's fast enough that the boat will do over. I think it'll do 55 miles an hour. Plenty fast on the water. That's moving on water 55. It feels like you're probably doing 80 or 90 in your car.
Yeah, I used to, my sister's boyfriend, my younger sister, who lives in Westlake, her boyfriend used to own a cigar boat, and we went to Catalina Island. It was freaking fast.
Yeah.
So scary. And then her boyfriend, they were with their friends, and there were a lot of them, and they were drunk, and they fell off the water, like almost in Catalina. They're swimming under like a whale.
Had a boat like this. That's what my dad had a 94 Seasport looked exactly like that. A little cuddy cabin.
Yeah.
He didn't have I don't think he had that top for the top was aftermarket, I think. But he might actually I think he did have that top. That's what my dad's first third boat he had. Well, my dad has had 5 boats in his lifetime. That's what the boat looked like. That's with an outboard though. My dad
I like
wasn't in.
that. I like that to have that in the lake.
That's what my dad's boat looked like. Yep, I remember that.
Yeah.
And inside, I remember like vividly when I see the picture. I'm like, wow, yeah. And then my dad's last boat was a 32. Oops, it was a 32 foot 90. I think it was a 92 bay. There's a model number for it. My dad's last boat was like this.
Mm.
What looked almost exactly like it looked like that.
Yeah, that's a good boat. I like that.
Yeah, it looked like that. Yeah, it's fairly big. It was a it was a 3288. It looked like that. Yeah.
Yeah, it's power boat. Yeah.
It's not a power boat. No, it's for going cruising around.
I know, but it's the engine. It's a power boat.
Yeah, well, all of them are power boats. Yeah.
Because there's a like catamaran. There's a
That's what it looked
sailboat.
like. It had two diesel engines in it.
Yeah, the diesel engine. Yeah, power boat.
Choppy Point. Her husband have a 37-foot boat. It's like a wood one that was built in the 40s.
My husband used to own.
That's what it looked like. Yeah, showing a tour of it, and then
but
it looked like
my
the inside.
My husband he used to own 50-foot boat in Redondo Beach. We park in it and we rent the space. But that one is a power boat. It was like around the 80s, and it's a wooden boat.
Yeah, trying to find what it looked like in the inside. The reason why I got rid of it because it's just a lot of money to run a damn boat. To fill it up, it's a lot of money. It uses it's not as fuel efficient as a car at all.
Like you clean it down in the bottom. You have to clean it at the bottom all the time.
Like that too. And then there's a place to put like a microwave if you wanted. That's what the boat looked like in the inside. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It was a nice boat. I was on it I think 3. I think I went out on it like 3 times when he owned it. Okay. And then he had another Bayliner before that was a 24-foot Bayliner, but my dad's trailer looks like this. It's a 24. It's a 2015 24 foot. Why does it keep scrolling down? WILDCAT Wildcat Max.
Mm-hmm.
It's called. The trigger. I get a good view of it. That's what has one slide out on it. I get a good view of it.
Oh, it has some braid here.
It looks like that on the one side.
Oh, we're gonna thumbs up. Hey, thank you, the Biscuit family, for the.
There's the other side. It has a slide out. It's a 24-foot trailer. 24-footer.
Yeah.
There's another view of it.
Thank you, Lanza.
24-foot Wildcat Max. But theirs has the 2 doors on it. Theirs has 2 doors on it.
Yeah. Hi, Jisa. Hi, Rochelle. Thank you guys for the raid. In the sugar, more.
Hi, neither.
Thank you guys. They just came in here. It's sent by my friends.
I'm sharing, yeah.
Hashtag in the sugar. Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, the best can also. Jisa, Rochelle. Shout out to you, Lisa Sorio. And Princess Zelda. Thank you guys for stopping by. And Lynn, Ace Bucci, Siren Enriquez, Jesus San. Thank you so much, guys, for the love. Thank you, guys. Your host.
Who's the streamer? Indie Sugar? I don't know who Indie Sugar is.
In the sugar. Yeah, in the sugar.
First time I ever seen him, I think.
In the sugar and the Biscan family. Thank you so much, guys.
I know the Biscan family. I think I've seen her in streams before. I think it's a she. Might be a guy though.
And Rosemary Garfin, thank you so much. And guys, just connect to me and I will get back to you guys.
How many do you have watching now? You have 8 watching. She probably went up like a few viewers.
And then the Destin family,
Probably had
Miramar.
like 1 or 2
Yeah.
watching before.
Miramar.
But they only
22.
liked and then left probably. That's all they did. Just came liked and left.
Jesus and India. I want to shout out to them.
Mhm.
Catherine May Castillo. Thank you so much, guys. Okay, I'll get back to you later on. Thank you. All right, Bert. Continue, Bert.
Yeah, there's the I'm not sharing my screen anymore, but I stopped sharing my screen. I'm just gonna go back. Yeah, my that's a trailer. I took the little short video on my channel in August. I stayed in their trailer at a campground. My dad let them on his trailer from Wednesday night. I got there Wednesday night at like 9:30. That night at the campground, I stayed there till Saturday. So I stayed there like two and a half days.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, actually at the campground. So I was there a full day on Thursday, full day on Friday, and then part of the day on Wednesday was like 2.5 hours, and then I was like part of the day on. We probably left the campground at like 10 in the morning,
Mhm.
like that on Saturday, and it's only like a 20-minute drive to their house.
Mm-hmm.
But it's it's 1,000 trails is what it's called. They have like 3 or 4 of those campgrounds around. Like you can, and if you're a member to 1,000 trails, you can stay at any of them
Mm-hmm.
to a month at one time if you wanted. After 30 days at one time,
Yeah.
and it's pretty
It's-
cool.
I,
Trailers are fun to sleep in, and then I would like to go to Billy Chinook with my dad when they do it because I would like to go on a boat. Like it's different than my dad's. My dad's 2 boats he had the last time. They're like bigger boats where you sit inside and you don't really go outside much unless we could, but
Mhm.
you kind of being on like an ocean is different than being on a lake. It's like
Yeah.
a different experience, and you don't really like in the ocean. I don't know, it's just different, but like Billy Chinook would be fun to go back there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it
Camping.
would be nice, you
And
know.
then I could stay in my dad's. If I just go with just me and my dad, or my dad and my stepmom, I would have a place to stay in their trailer.
Yeah.
I could set up a tent too if I wanted to, because those campsites you can put tents on them too. You know,
Mhm.
just like a tent if I wanted to sleep in a tent. But tent's
Yeah.
more rough and they're a little more rough. It's like that's why when you start getting older, you don't want to sleep in tents anymore.
It's true. It is true.
Because it's harder to you have to get an air mattress or like cots.
Yeah.
Sleep in there. My dad still has 2 cots. 2 like cots that you fold out, wood cots, and then you put like an air mattress on top, and they're only about as wide as like they're narrower than a twin, a little bit narrower than a twin bed. But they're like the ones you see like the people in the military sleeping on. They slept on ones that were like that, but they were aluminum frames, I think.
And then they have it like my sister just bought this like air mattress.
Hmm.
You know, like you pump, but you have to plug it into the electric.
Yeah, you have to plug it into like a cigarette lighter or have a portable battery operated pump.
No, it's included to the mattress. It's like she has to plug it in. Yeah.
You have to either plug it in or you plug it into your cigarette, because if you're camping, you'd have to plug it into your cigarette lighter or in your car or have a battery operated rechargeable pump.
Yeah, maybe it can plug into a battery charger, but I don't know. But I saw her like she's plugging it into the wall outlet. So
Wood, cot. They only saw cot. There you go. Still 2 wood cot.
Iberentos, welcome to my live stream. Nikos Nowski, SR, Jessica Mendoza, Arlen Timbal, Rosalind Novio,
It's like that. I'll see what a
Berlin and Guzman.
cot is. Wood cot, green. Yeah, they're like bright green, but they're like that's not all drab. This is like a darker green. There's an example of like what a cot is.
Mhm.
You know, I can get a even better picture. I don't know what brand my dad's are. He's had them for years. He's had them since like 94, maybe 93, 94. He hardly ever uses them. So I don't know what. That's an aluminum one, I think. But they go in a little bag like similar to that. It's just an example of one. There's that's a wood one currently unavailable. You can find a wood one.
Mm-hmm.
My dad's is like that, but it has a green like the canvas on it is green. I'll show you. Like the ones they use in the military. Share my screen.
Yeah.
Similar to that. That's like a military car. You lay about probably about 1.5 feet off the ground.
Mm-hmm.
You can see a video of them. What they look like. Spinning around. It's just a spin around video. It's dumb. But then there's another. There's a little bit different style one. They don't make anymore. Unavailable. Well, they give me a green camping pot. They make different style ones. They make ones called like that style one where the legs fold up and it goes in a bag. But his has wood. Now that might be black, colored wood, but it's like that. And you sleep on it. And you usually put like a pad on top or an air mattress on top and sleep on it. So it's like a military style cot.
Yeah.
Because they make ones that are olive green that are military style cots so you sleep on. They're like, you can see one. There's a military style one. It's just olive drab is only really different the color of the fabric, but that's like a military style cot.
Mm-hmm.
My brother goes camping sometimes in the summer.
Yeah, it's nice to go camping. I don't know. It's nice.
Yeah, my brother has My brother has a Chevy cargo van that he turned into he made a wood platform in the back that's about 1 foot off the floor of the van, and then he has a queen size pillow top mattress in the back of the van.
Mm-hmm.
And then he has an inverter in it. He has a little wood box he made to put the 2 batteries in there, and he can run the inverter off of. And then he has all-terrain tires on it. He put different wheels on. He put this roof rack on the top. It goes the length of the top of the van, and it has a fold out awning. It's like a manual. You just pull it, it folds out, and then that's about all he did to it. But and then he painted it with a light gray like truck bed liner on the outside of the van. So it looks really cool. But he takes that's what he pulls one of his Toyotas with. He can only take one at a time, of course, but he pulls his Toyotas. And sometimes he camps. They have little like place where you can park, and some of them have like little spots where you can next to your van or whatever you can put up a tent. Pretty fun. Like wheeling's fun too. I have 2 of the videos on my channel. So one I wheel with my brother. One in 2018 and one no 2009. Yeah, 2019 and the one. No, 2018 and the one the year after. That was fun. It's fun to go 4-wheeling.
I like, you know what I like, like going camping or something, because I like to grill some marshmallow.
Oh, roast marshmallows. Like roast. Yeah, my dad, my stepmom, they bought me the big marshmallows for roasting when I was camping. They're like giant marshmallows. They're like that big. Yeah. They are.
Yeah.
They're like that big. They're like big round marshmallows. They're like double the size of the jumbo ones. You know the jumbo ones that are about that big.
Yeah.
They're like double the size of those. They're humongous.
Yeah.
And I ate probably about I probably ate about 4 or 5 of those when I was camping.
Marshmallow and hot dog.
Yeah, hot dogs are good. Oh, well, in the Philippines, speaking of that, they do that one. It's what do they call that? Phili Philippines, Philippines, Marsh, Marshmallow, Marshmallow.
Mm, I don't know. Is
Dog.
it a brand in the Philippines?
I'll show you. So I get a photo of it. You guys do this weird thing. I'll show you. There's like there's like slight variation of it. I'll
Weird
share
thing.
my screen again. It's odd. My screen shared again. You guys do stuff like this. We put a hot dog and you grill it, and you have a marshmallow on the end.
Okay. There. Oh, what happened?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's variation of it too. You can put like colored marshmallow, like some on top. And I think that's a piece of pineapple on top. And there's like the double ones, where it's the double ones right here on the top and bottom of a marshmallow. What you do is you cook it and let the marshmallow kind of melt on the end, because you can see that slightly melted on the bottom of the marshmallow.
Mm-hmm.
And then one in the marshmallow. But those are the red hot dogs.
I don't like that kind of hot dog. I like
No, I don't know if it'd be good either.
And
Uncle
good.
Trump's hot dog and marshmallow snack. She eats that crap too, I guess. I
Mhm.
don't know. Donald Trump's daughter.
Oh, okay. She likes that. Huh?
I guess what they're saying. I don't know, but that's what it looks like. There's another one where they cut up little sausages. They cut or something. They cut the hot dogs up.
Yeah.
They can make little appetizer ones too. Probably make.
Yeah, appetizer one is good.
Yeah, Raquel singing "Kiss Me in the Morning," kiss me, right?
And I saw today, I went to the market, I saw this bison jerky.
Yeah,
I did, and then there's a smell to it, but it's just not for me. It's very strong. Yeah. Have you tried that?
I'm not sure if I tried bison. I've tried elk, turkey, chicken jerky, bacon jerky, venison, of course, beef, pork, salmon jerky.
And
I've tried a lot of kind of jerky.
I never had the chicken jerky. I never had the pork jerky.
Yeah, pork jerky's good. If you want to try pork jerky, go. It's what's it called? Golden Island. I should have stopped sharing my screen every time. Golden is and pork jerky. This sounds really good. I'll keep stop sharing my screen. I should leave it on. So now you got to click it again in a second.
Yeah.
But it's like right here. This stuff's really good. You can get it on Amazon, or you can get it on Costco. You can buy it at Costco too.
Now this one we went to
Really good.
it's
It's
$14.
pork jerky with Korean barbecue pork jerky. It's my favorite. My favorite bagged, like store-bought jerky.
Mm-hmm.
I'll show you another one that's badass jerky. That's I think this place is still open. O.W. Owens M. Oops. O.W. Owens Meats Beef Jerky.
Mm-hmm.
It's not in Tacoma. Owens Meats. It's not in Owens Meats. Ellensburg. There it is. Owens Meats and Owens Meats. The candy store for carnivores.
Carnivores, yeah.
Oh, it might be. Is it still open? I think it's still open there.
Where
It says
is
it's
it?
dine-in and delivery. Oh, you pick up is what it is. You pick up stuff there, but it opens 8 a.m. I'll show you. Owens Meats. Take that pictures of it.
Yeah.
There's OwensMeats.com. I can show you what their beef jerky looks like. It's so good. There's Owens Meats. It's like a butcher shop. But I can look at their, try to find their beef jerky. Oh, the meat machine.
Look at the steak.
Look at that, the meat machine. Oh, I want the meat machine.
Meat machine.
Look at
Yeah.
jumping around. In Washington, they got the meat machine. Owens meat machine. There's one right here in Puyallup. There's one over there. Wow.
Yeah.
One by Puyallup. Half Lion Brewery. They got a meat machine in it. You can buy like meat out of it. The meat that Owens meats. I'm gonna look up. I want to see what the actual what the closer up look of it, but I'm trying to find their Cleolum,
Mm-hmm.
5 Alarm, Flatiron Grill, chili
Yeah.
recipe they have. I'm gonna try to find I can find their beef jerky. Find a meat machine. I know if I was already there. Cooking. They don't have where you can look at their. I go back then. Owens Meats. Beef. It's the best beef jerky I've had. I don't. Owens Meats. Just nice. This
Good.
place has been. This place is just how old this place is. Been open since 1887.
Mm. That's about 100 years ago.
Yeah.
Dang.
Owens Meats, Rose Elm. Owens Meats photos. Here we go. You take photos of the beef jerky.
You know what I like is teriyaki flavor.
Yeah, there's Owens.
This teriyaki flavor is very, very good too.
Yeah. It's not showing you good pictures of it. I want to go. Good stuff, Owens Meats. Let me see. Come on, let me click on it. It's loading still.
Yeah.
That's not it, is it? Yeah, that's Owens Meats. Look how bland they sell that.
Mm-hmm.
Where's their beef jerky? Land Jaeger sausage is good.
Yeah.
That's not their. Is that what their beef jerky looks like? Come on. Come on. Let me click on it. Let me go. Buffering this. Their website's slow.
Yeah, it's very slow, huh?
That's different beef jerky than the one I saw was different. Let's say change their recipe or something.
You change the recipe.
I don't know. Owens Meats. They have images of what their food looks like.
The jerky house. The jerky house.
Here's what their meat machine looks like.
Yeah. Wow. You can just buy the jerkies out there.
Man, I want whether they don't show what they're. You can't find the meat machine cooking good Owens Meats history. See, they don't even show what their jerky looks like on their damn website.
Mm-hmm.
They sell like steaks and all that stuff, bacon and probably too, and Owens Meats.
Yeah.
That's what it looks like in the inside. They got like sauces and stuff. They go with like the meat, I think too.
Mm-hmm.
I've been in there. I've actually been inside of it twice, I think, in my life, but it's got good.
Where is this?
Cleolum, Washington. It's like an hour and a
Oh.
half from east of where I live.
Okay.
It's yeah. There's like their steaks. Look at how good there's. Look at how good they're. If I can find there's a history of it.
Yeah.
Rich history of meat, of butcher shop meat.
Mm-hmm.
But look at how good their steaks look.
Yeah. It looks delicious. The more marble to the steak, the more
Yeah.
it tastes good.
And then where's their Bridge Lakewood? Where's their Owens Meats? Beef jerky pics.
Mm-hmm.
Get pictures of it. I want to see what it looks like out of the damn package.
Yeah.
Any good pictures. But that meat machine's an interesting idea. You buy meat out of it, beef jerky and pepperoni out of it.
Mm-hmm.
Sausages out of it too.
Yeah.
The inside of a vending machine looks like. Put the money in, it comes out.
You buy a lot of it's like a vending machine of lottery.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Trying to find Owens Meats. Oh, Oh, they opened their second location somewhere. When was this? 2019. They opened their second location. Where? Owens Meat. That's why I was looking. Owens Meats. Hello. Locations. Open their second location. Where's their Owens Meat? They might have pictures on their Facebook page.
Yeah,
Their beef jerky looks like.
probably they have it on Facebook.
Ooh, steak. And there's a heart-shaped pork chop. Or no, I think that's pork. Yeah. Beef. Trying to find their beef jerky. Their beef jerky is what people. Well, all their meat's probably good. But that's what they cook meat too there, I guess, or
Hmm.
cure it. I think they're curing it or something. I'm gonna go. Where's all their pictures? Find all their pictures. How do you find all their pictures on a? Go back up. Where's all their photos? They put two steaks together, make them like a heart.
Yeah.
Valentine's Day. Where's their beef jerky, people? I don't want to see.
Oh, it makes me
Oh.
hungry thinking of steak.
Bow tie pepperoni. You can get Owen Meats hats too. Owen's Meats hats. Should represent it.
Yeah.
It's good. Where's their Owen? Not even showing it. Why don't they show their beef jerky? It's like videos. Find their beef jerky. There's a prime rib. Ooh,
Oh, prime rib is really good.
prime rib is the best. Yeah, it's my favorite food. That's what I'm gonna have on the 27th with my family. I'm gonna have we're gonna go get prime rib.
Oh, that's good.
Well, the heart-shaped steak. Look at that. The heart-shaped steak. Look how good that looks. Ooh.
That's biting. Ah. Oh, ano kasi, live, Brett. Live, yan naman, answer ka. Hold up a minute, Brett.
Okay.
Hold up, Brett. Okay, there's,
Okay.
just keep doing you. I'm just gonna mute right now because my sister's very
Yeah.
important.
Okay. Yep. I need to explain. You're gonna say, "Oh, I need to go on mute." Yep. I understand. Yeah, I got more pictures of it. Oh wait, I want a picture of their beef jerky for crying out loud. That's their pepperoni. I don't know what to find out. I think they make their beef jerky fresh there daily, I think. But they also package it to sell it too. You can find it on their website again.
Okay. Ma-open na siya. I'm just, okay, Brett, I'm back. And then let me know when it's open. Then you can enter your ID there.
Huh?
My sister, my sister, she cannot, sometimes YouTube, I don't know if you experienced it before. It's like when you subscribe too much to the people and then sometimes some of those people, it takes too long for them
Yeah.
to return to you. And then the YouTube, they like, punish your ID or something, and that's what happened to my sister. So now she can't for 5 days now. So somebody advises her that to reinstall the YouTube. So anyway, she deleted the YouTube and reinstalled it again, and so she can go back to normal. I don't know, but I never reinstall my YouTube. I just wait for a couple of days and then later on I can get back to the old time. Like I can subscribe.
Mhm.
She's just having a problem with her stuff. Anyway, yes, the beef jerky It's good.
Yeah,
And
Discover Cleon. There's what Owens Meats looks like.
Owen Smith. Owens
Yeah, there's a
Meat Market. Yes.
Owens Meats in Cle Elum. We are a world-class specialty retail meat market. We're family-owned. We have personal service and handmade
they're
products.
still family
The best
owned.
quality products available. Period.
Mhm.
We were born and raised here with pride of our roots and our history. We've been in business for about 130 years, and it's a good place to do business because we have real easy on and off I-90 access in and out of Cle Elum. It's a beautiful area.
Yeah, that's what it
It's
looks like.
right in the center of the state. It's close enough to Seattle that people can get here within an hour and a half. And there's something for everybody. There's something for all outdoor enthusiasts. Well, we think that you should come in and see what an old-fashioned world-class meat market with great service and a wide variety of fresh, smoked, and marinated
Oh,
meat.
that's a lot of meat.
This is how we do meat with great service. How will you?
Yeah, see, they're still family owned
Yeah.
since like
Owned by a very rich family.
1887. I think it was 1887. That's a cool. Yeah, they got a lot of. I'm gonna keep my screen shared. Show you. What can I show you? I think what else I could show you.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
That's great.
Yeah.
But meat.
yeah, meat. Oh, meat's so good.
Great.
Beef and pork and chicken and elk and venison.
Mm-hmm.
I got this kind of. Where's that? Another type of beef jerky that's good is. Oh, what is it? The hell is it called now? I think beef jerky. That's good.
Mm.
Like packaged beef jerky.
Wow. That's a lot of kind, huh?
Yeah, it's this place. It looks this beef jerky right here is made in Tillamook, Oregon, which I was born in Oregon, but it's a small package of it, 2.5 ounce, but it's sweet and spicy.
Well,
It's pretty good,
I like
pretty
that
good
one.
jerky too. Yeah, that's a good jerky. Later, then go back out and go
Hi, Sis Deborah.
beef jerky. Oregon, Taylor's. They have tons of these jerky places like News Beef Sportsman Jerky.
Mhm.
Sportsman Jerky beef. They got a bunch of places. It's all beef jerky. Beef jerky is awesome. Any type of jerky is good, but what's that jerky called? The one I get it. Can't remember what the name of it's called. The one I get it. I got a package of it in the garbage. I can find it.
You're digging it, Brett, or you're digging the garbage.
Well, I had a clear package somewhere. I had a jerky like a few days ago I bought.
It is strong, baby. Nabalik na siya?
I don't know where it is. I had a package of it.
Huh?
It's out of the garbage.
Pagsura sa di po. Pagsura ang cellphone na doon sa buwan na. Kasi isi pala bisa na bagay bertinggur ba.
There you go. I'll throw it away already. I don't know what I did with it.
Did you found it?
Here it is.
Okay, okay.
Cattleman's. That's right.
Huh?
Oh, Cattleman's cut beef jerky.
Sure.
Texas style beef jerky.
Okay na yun. You got it, Brett?
CATT. Oops. CAPP cattle. Men's.
Mhm.
There it is. This is really good beef jerky too.
$9. 9 pounds? Was it 9 pounds?
No, $9.
I can't even see it. Oh, okay.
9 pounds. There's
See
a.
that?
It's good beef jerky. It's
Dili ka pa makakuan.
10 ounces.
I-try lang ugma bangan ka na. Bangan ka ugma. Gagawin. Ako ni upang ang laptop.
Yeah, they make like flank steak. They make the regular one, but yeah, make smaller. The flank steak one's good too.
Mm.
That's like a big package of flank steak.
A flank steak is you buy a flank steak. It's not a good.
Teriyaki. They make teriyaki, the regular.
You can make it as a
That
teriyaki
one's
or
the flank steak, the original. And they make flank steak a smaller package. And they make thin sliced, peppered. Peppered. This one's different. Yeah, Raquel's a good singer too. She's singing right now.
yeah.
Turn it up.
Yeah, it's okay. Be careful. I'm gonna whip CPR.
No, it doesn't matter. What's that gonna do?
Okay.
You just can't get ads on your videos
Oh,
on
okay.
the stream. Is all.
Okay.
Yeah, she's a good singer.
Yeah, she is. I've heard her sing before. Yeah.
Probably this song. This is like her most famous song to do. It's like a Spanish song.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a Spanish song. Delilah.
Delilah?
Delilah.
Ah, Delilah. Okay, Delilah.
I think that's what she's singing.
Yes.
I think that's what she's
Good.
singing.
Good.
Delilah.
Yeah, it's an older song. Delilah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember my dad used to sing that song before.
Oh.
When I was young.
Turn it down. Yeah. I met another lady that's a good singer on Mars Vancouver stream a few days ago.
Oh,
Jackie GMB is her channel name. Yeah, she actually has like her channel's a lot of singing on it.
Oh, really?
I was on the panel with her and she sang like a few songs.
Did you sing there too?
Oh yeah. Well, I'm not near as good as that. I'm not as good as that lady or Raquel.
Yeah. I don't see so much guys singing in YouTube.
Not as much as women, no.
Mm-mm.
You don't see very many Filipino guys doing it.
Yeah.
You see some once in a while. Like there's one that goes on Anna's once in a while. Song for Anna's. There's one that goes on some other ones that like once in a while I see a guy sing on like El Segovia's. This El Segovia stream, or that's about the only time really.
Mm-hmm.
But you know the overall of like Filipino streams, we don't even sub to most of the Filipino streams, so there's probably guys singing on panels all the time. We just don't know it.
Before they used to have an app. I don't know if they still have it there. It's called Pal Talk.
It's by Tom Jones. Delilah is by Tom Jones.
Yeah, Tom Jones, a long time ago.
Yeah, from like the 60s.
Do you listen to the old song?
Yeah. All the songs I was singing on your panel the other day, like a day and a half ago, was all classic rock.
Mm-hmm.
Like I was singing like White Snake, remember?
Yeah, White Snake, I like that.
On Valentine's Day
Yeah.
in the evening.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was fun the other day. But yesterday, I don't know what happened yesterday. That was crazy when I live streamed it.
Mhm.
That trolls.
What's your favorite song is Delilah.
Yeah, but there's another version of that. There's another Delilah song by sang by John. What's his name? John Mayer. John Mayer or what? Delilah. Was it John Mayer?
I don't think
Deli-
so.
It's not. Delilah. Let me search it. Delilah. Yeah, it's a good. It's a good song, but this is the new one.
The-
Anyway, my sister is having a problem with her channel, man. I
Why?
wonder what happened. I don't know. She's like she can't. I mean, she can do
Queen.
live streaming, but she cannot drop link.
Queen has a song called Delilah.
Yeah, okay. She cannot drop link anymore, Brett. She cannot subscribe. Yeah, I wonder what happened to her
Is
ID.
this the same one? I don't know if
Huh?
it's the same one or not. I'm looking at this is the same lyrics as the Tom Jones one. Because Queen does Delilah too. Maybe they did a cover of it.
Yeah.
Delilah, Tom Jones. Let me see. Lyrics. Nope, different.
Yeah. Who's doing live stream right now, Brett? Who else?
Raquel
Mm.
is probably the only one you probably know. I can
Yeah,
look.
Yeah. Let's see.
Go on YouTube and look. Go on YouTube and look. See who's doing this. Gunna Sports Entertainment is still streaming. That guy's still grinding. He's been streaming for. Oh, he started to stream again. He started another stream. He's done like 3 streams today already.
Okay.
Or 2. Well, 1 stream today, 1 stream last night, which is only like probably 5 or 6 hours ago.
Are you gonna live tomorrow?
Today.
Or today you did today? Okay.
No, I'm going live today
Oh, okay.
in like 7 hours or 6 hours and 33 minutes.
Oh yeah. Okay. Then we need to go to sleep because you're doing it early.
And then Bay Christine's live. You know Bay Christine?
No, not sure.
She goes to where'd I meet her at? Bay Christine goes to Song for Anna's.
Some for
At Bay Christine.
Yeah.
She's been streaming for a while. She's probably been streaming for longer than you have. She's been streaming. No, there she only has 3 watching. Dara Lou goes to her. Dara Lou. Mhm. Yeah, so she's been streaming for 2 hours. She's been streaming a little longer than a little longer than you have.
Yeah.
Want me to sing a song? I don't know.
Last night was. It's a
Yeah.
competition. Last night I was so crazy, when the trolls came to my channel.
Yeah,
I don't really know.
no big deal. You got to learn to brush it off.
Listen, now,
You have to because
Yeah.
you know it's gonna get to you, and plus too it's gonna make the trolls like win kind of. If it affects you, and the trolls, oh, it's affecting her.
no, it affected me Jay yesterday. Jay was very mad.
Jay wasn't mad. Jay's just explaining what's happening with the
Mhm.
trolls. The trolls need to be dealt with because YouTube ain't doing hardly anything. But now he had to get a hold of someone that actually is in the YouTube headquarters. You just can't just report them and then sit there. You gotta actually like give her contact like Team YouTube or email them
Mm-hmm.
with evidence. You just can't report them and go, "Oh, this is why they've been trolling me." You gotta prove it.
Yeah.
Like send like a picture or something. He had a bunch of pictures. He had like stuff the person said
Mm-hmm.
to like me. He said like really bad stuff about me and Deborah. He said he threatened Jay's journey. This guy.
So this guy really typed in the chat box, and you really saw it in actual, like that.
Yeah. I heard he tried to pretend he's Fat Slob Vlogs, who's another troll. Tried to pretend he's him. Came up on my stream, talked. Came on another person's stream that accidentally bring him up, and he said his real voice too because he was pretending to be Fat Slob Vlogs with his voice. He was trying to talk like him. So he's impersonating another troll. He's impersonating Jay's journey by using his profile picture and his name. He impersonates me by using my pictures that I use in StreamYard. My profile picture, he uses that, and he uses my name.
So he's good with voices. Then he changed his voice.
Yeah, but what I know it wasn't Fast Soft Vlogs. I go, you're not Fast Soft Vlogs. He came up and said on my stream in a porn bomb, he said, I'm out in the snow, I'm walking in the snow or something. And I go, and then I got called porn bomb, but I go, and then I found out, I go, that's Internet Monster. We already know it. Because Jay got his IP address. He contacted YouTube and they got his IP address.
Is that today? Or yesterday?
Yesterday. I was talking to Jay's journey for like an hour and a half on the telephone about it. Me and Jay have like each other number. I'm getting to know him better. I knew him a little bit before that, but I'm getting to know him better like the last like two and a half weeks.
Yeah. So that he's gonna get caught then.
Yeah, he's getting caught. What it is you can't. It's illegal to cyberbully somebody. It's illegal to threaten somebody online. It's illegal to steal someone's identity online.
Yeah.
It's illegal to bully people. It's illegal to like go around to streams, hide, stalk somebody. It's pretty much like stalking too.
Yeah.
Like stalking and threatening somebody's already illegal, and then stealing their pictures is illegal also.
No, I think this like
He'll get dealt with. He'll probably get arrested.
Brit. It's like you, Brit. I think the trolls is like try to copy or whatever. Try to how do you say it? Because you are a likable person. You have lots of friends and you support lots.
Well, dude, there was no problem with the freaking guy until Jay's journey went to Honeycomb stream and started saying you need to get a hold of your stream. You have a bunch of trolls that come to your stream every day and then dictate what happens in your stream.
Oh really?
Yeah, like Honeycomb has trolls in there, and then Jay's journey was up there just on her panel for like probably 10 minutes explaining you need to get hold of these trolls, and then before Jay even said a word, they're already like making fun of him, calling him names and shit.
Oh my goodness.
And then there's that hippy dippy. He's a nice guy, but he's oblivious. He goes on her panel sometimes and they just make fun of him and he doesn't even realize it. It's like, that's why we found out Internet Monster goes there. We found out that, because Jay was watching her stream and he found out that Jay, she's good friends with Honeycomb. Or this guy, Internet Monster, is good friends with Honeycomb and donates her money. There's multiple other trolls that go to her stream that they're either mods or members or donate her money a lot. So she's aiding and abetting the trolls so she can get her channel taken down too for like communicates. And she might know, because from what we're thinking is this Internet Monster communicates with Honeycomb offline because they even said on a stream they're like good friends, and then on her stream, and so they may be communicating like on Instagram or Twitter or whatever it's called, like Messenger, and then so she may know, unless she's totally oblivious, that she knows he's trolling people. I've told her. I told Honeycomb that. I told Jace told her that, but she won't listen. So she's aiding and abetting it, the troll, for going around like stalking people.
That's not good.
Because she's an accomplice. Because if she allows him to come into her stream, that guy donate to her, and they're good friends, she has to know what's going on.
Well, like donate in the
Hi, Adrian.
Sean. Hi, Adrian. How are you?
He typed a little bit ago. Probably.
Thank you for the thumbs up.
And then almost like the trolls, Jay's journey's not upset. He's just, well, he might be kind of upset because he said something about his girlfriend and about my girlfriend, how he wants to have sex with her in front of me or some shit.
Yeah.
And all this weird. He said it a few times in my stream. He said weird stuff about Deborah, and then he tries to say, and then he comes on this other account that's called Internet Mong Monster, Mongstr, and he was in one of my streams, and I saw him in another stream, and I go, "You're trying to tell me that you're not Internet Monster? You add one different letter to your freaking name, the second word of your name, and you're not the same person. It's not a coincidence. Your names are so similar."
Mm-hmm.
And then you troll the same people. You come to my stream. Yeah, I've seen that other channel, Internet Monster, at least 2 chats that I go to. So 2 streams I go to. So he knows where I go. So it's probably the same dude.
Yeah.
He goes, I'm not the same guy. I'm not a troll. Bologna. You're the same dude. And then we're just calling up because YouTube needs to get off their ass and handle them better.
Mm-hmm.
The trolls. Because they said when someone trolls or someone steals your profile picture or your name or any combination of the two, or they just steal your name or your profile picture, they're supposed to immediately handle it, delete that guy's account or delete his channel.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like take the guy's stealing your name and not allow him to steal it. Or they're supposed to. That's what it says right there. On YouTube, you're supposed to take care of the trolls by deleting their channel, because just like that FSV, he was trolling a bunch of people, probably more than a dozen people he had made videos about and talking crap about him and telling stuff, and he's tried to say, oh, I took my other channel down, and I took those videos down. Bologna, you didn't get him taken down, because I know for a fact, at least from what I recall, at least 6 people reported his ass to YouTube and complained. So he wasn't didn't take. I know he didn't take the videos down. Come on. And he said he was going to make a video about the King Leeway like 2.5, 3 weeks ago. Never happened, because he can't do it because he knows he'll get his channel taken down or channel reported again.
Mm-hmm.
You know. And he said, I'm going to make another video about you because you're scamming or something. Some baloney you was saying about the King Leeway. You probably know him.
Yeah, the King Leeway.
The King Leeway, the Korean. And he's probably he's in his mid 30s, I think, or something. And he was saying crap about him on a panel, because this is when Andrew didn't know who he was, when OEFN didn't know who he was, like a few weeks back or whatever. And he bring him up on his panel. He started saying crap he immediately came up with his camera on FSV and started saying crap about the King Leeway for no reason. Saying he's scamming, he's using a retirement card and scamming, blah, blah, blah. And he goes, I'm not using a retirement card. I can prove it. And then, so that's all that. I mean, I'm going to make if you don't say what you're doing and blah, 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 I'm going to make a video about you and talk about you. And he never did, because he knows he's just threatening people. You can't threaten people either. That one guy, the Internet Monster, threatened in his stream, threatened Jay's journey.
That's not good.
Yeah. So that's what the trolls, and it's been going around for a couple. Well, I've been getting trolled by Internet Monster for weeks, probably for a month or so.
And it doesn't affect you because you know that there's something wrong with some people.
Yeah, something wrong with those guys.
Yeah.
It's but I just people get upset about it. I go, it kind of sucks. They've porn bomb streams, but I mean, it's like, oh, they porn bomb streams. You got to get over it.
Yeah.
You can't dwell on it and keep talking. What I'm talking about is because that guy's gonna get dealt with. And Honey Co-Stream, probably her channel is probably gonna get taken down too, because she's an accomplice, because Jay talked to the people one person from YouTube on the phone.
YouTube
on the phone for a while, because he called me after he talked to the people on the phone. It was around 12 or something. It was around 11:30 or 12 yesterday, or no, Sunday.
Really?
Oh, maybe it was yesterday. Yeah, it was yesterday. So it was he talked to me and was talking about it. We talked about it for a while, and then we talked about a little bit of other stuff too, for probably 10 or 15 minutes. But Jay's a good dude. Yeah.
Yeah, he seems like a good guy.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah. I don't really know a lot of these guys here. Only Darren Yu and King Leeway. Adrian, I know him, but I know
I mean,
Pop,
you know, Shooting Star.
Pinoy Ahoy, Shooting Star. I know. I only talk to these people that I know. And they're
Yeah.
added on
You
Facebook.
know,
Three.
I know you can trust me. I'm
Yeah,
not going to do anything to you. You know,
I know,
I'm
Brett.
not. And you know, I mean it when I say you're my sister and I love you. I don't lie about it.
I know, Brett. I know you're a good brother there.
Yeah.
YouTube.
And I know Adrian's a good guy. 'Cause I've known Adrian for almost a year. Because what happened is Adrian would have never been. I don't think Adrian would have ever done live streaming or been as active on YouTube if it wasn't for the virus. Most people, a lot of people I know wouldn't have been.
Mm-hmm.
They got more active. Like Bruce Davis, I would never met him if it wasn't for the virus. Because he had a channel, he hardly ever did anything with it before then, and then it was hardly ever was on. And then Bruce Davis, not on as much as he used to, but he still comes around like a stream now and then. But like Adrian, I met him in like probably I think probably like the second week, maybe the second week of March, I think, probably or something like that. And then I remember him like right after that doing in like April doing Mars had a Easter stream, and then Adrian was up there wearing like bunny ears, singing Barbie Girl on her stream. I still remember that.
Yeah.
He sang Barbie Girl on her stream. He was on her panel for a while.
We should go to sleep now because it's late.
Okay.
Go to sleep now. It's 3 o'clock almost, Brett. So
Here,
sleep,
yeah, it's actually 2:12. It's past 2.
because you have to go live early and
Well, I don't know if I'm going to. I may have to sleep a little bit.
yeah. And Sis Deborah, I think she might go live. So
Yeah, she's gonna go live for an hour probably in a
yeah.
little bit.
I always I go to her live, her and Jin Piang, they always take turn,
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
His dad is Jin Piang, and that's really cute of them. They work
Hazy
together.
Cheesy uploaded a video. Hazy Cheesy a little bit ago.
Is it Tracy?
Yeah,
Yeah. I see her. I see her.
it's a short video. I think
Yeah.
they're doing a lot of short. No, it's her. It's her like dancing or something around a Christmas tree from like about a month and a half ago or 2 months ago,
Mm.
or like 2 months, or probably like around almost 2 months ago.
Yeah.
She's like stretching and doing like exercises.
I don't see so much of Lady Red in USA and King Leeway or Darren Travel. I don't see them anymore.
Oh, Darren travels work 6 days a week.
Oh, okay.
And then King Leeway has been busy, just like hanging out with his friends because he went back to California like a couple weeks ago. And he's been just seeing his friends that he hasn't seen in a while. And then Lady Reed's just been busy, I think, because Lady Reed has a husband and 2 kids,
Yeah.
so that's going to take up a lot of her time. Because no, her kids are more important than YouTube. Her kids and her husband are more important than YouTube.
Yeah. Seriously.
You know?
Me, I'm just
But
able.
Hazy Cheesy's like doing a workout.
Yeah. Me, I'm
This
just
video.
to YouTube.
He's like using like light weights, probably like 3-pound weights or something.
Mm-hmm. When I go back to Philippines, I'm gonna be really really busy too.
Yeah.
Take care of my daughter and stuff like that. I'll just go live stream like here. I mean, I do it all the time. Probably I'm gonna do live streaming like twice a week or something.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And
So when do you plan on going back to the Philippines?
well, I just called Philippine Airlines today because
Oh.
and my ticket was turned into a voucher, and they're gonna have it open whenever I want to fly. And then I
Oh,
just
okay.
called them, and it's so scary to fly back right now in the Philippines.
No, people do it right
Yeah,
now. People are doing it.
yeah, they're doing it, but there's too much going on out there, and maybe next month or something. Maybe next month I'll go fly. Yeah, my Darren's, let's just end the live stream, and I'm gonna inhale some hot water again because I have a headache.
Uh,
Yeah, because the water, it helps your sinus,
uh-huh.
release your sinus and your back.
Yeah.
It just, you cover yourself with a blanket and you just inhale it. the hot water going through your nose and open your mouth but close your eyes. And the hot water just feels so good. It's like you are in the what do you call it?
Mhm.
Like when a person like having a problem,
Yeah,
you know,
she just ended.
breathing.
Oh.
Huh?
Raquel
Who's in
just
it?
ended. Raquel.
Oh, okay, Raquel. Okay, yeah. So I'm gonna try to inhale some hot water. Have you done that?
No,
Huh?
I don't ever really need to do that.
Yeah, I know, but even though if you're not feeling bad, it's just like it helps your lungs, it helps your breathing, your sinus will dry.
I never have.
Yes. The Asian people they do that in the Philippines because we don't, when we don't go to a doctor all the
Yeah.
time. We believe in this, what do you call it? How do you say it? Like a native kind of medicine kind of thing.
Hmm.
Yeah. Yes. Yes. Is Deborah? She's working right now.
Um, uh, I'm not sure. I forget when she works because she's like, I think it's like 2 times a day she works or something.
Okay. I like Deborah. She's
Mhm.
Deborah and
Yeah.
you and Sean and her and his girlfriend. Four of you. You
Mhm.
guys are really cool to each other.
Yeah.
There's just, you don't hardly find people like that. Most
Hmm.
of the people in the internet they like to play
Yeah.
around. Deborah and you are close together. I see him that,
Hmm.
guys love each other and Sean
Yeah.
and Amy. That's good.
Yeah.
Andito ako ulit busy kasi ako, Edmond Wolves Vlogs.
Mhm.
Yes, it's okay. Yes, I'm gonna end my live stream anyway, Edmond, because I need to go to sleep.
Okay.
Okay, Brett, and you too, Brett.
Yep.
Sis Deborah, thank you. Sis Deborah
Yep.
and Brett, you guys are cool. I
Yep.
love you guys.
Bye. Yep.
And
Thank you
bye. Thank you,
for
Brett.
having me
I
up.
love you. Okay, thank you so much. And everyone who
Atty, and
bye.
love you, Atty, and then bye everybody in chat.
Yes,
I'll talk to some of you later probably.
yes.
All right. Well, no, I will. So bye everybody, and I'm out.
Bye. Take care of my brother. Okay, bye. And then I want to thank you to Baby Rain Vlog. Anybody that was who came by here and do the raid in my channel from the Vescan family and the English sugar. Thank you so much. And to all my friends here in the YouTube community, my brothers, J3, Shooting Star, Brett Glassall, and was here earlier, Adrian, Sister Deborah, Red, Annabelle, everybody. Okay, I forgot to mention everyone, but everyone, love. Thank you so much. And Edmund, thank you so much, brother. And I'll get back to you guys. I will connect to you guys once I end this. I'll connect to your channel. Thank you guys. Bye.